Okay guys, welcome back to Melissa's Looking Blind World. Today I'm gonna teach about taking command and how to be a proper commanding officer. And now, as when you take captain, you have to be on alert. Choose yeah, we'll do that. And you just want to make sure that everybody is on the same page as you.
Captain's log supplemental. We are en route back to the trench to perform patrol duties and respond to emergencies as they come up. Our orders are to seek opportunities to assist those who need it, but the region is not secure. We can't afford to let our guard down.
Okay, so here's a patrol duty shift.
Aye, aye. Throttle to 0.
Captain, we've got an incoming hail. Channel open.
This is Dr. Shear with the Federation Science Council. Starfleet has assigned your vessel to me for my scientific needs throughout the trench. This is a grand opportunity for you, Captain. I will contact you when needed. Be ready to respond. Shear out.
What does that mean?
And here's my word of warning. Everybody likes to talk trash, you know, at each other. Don't do that, especially not on missions like this. Do not do that. And as captain, if one of your crew misbehaves, let them know. However, if you are dealing with first-time cadets, like you have a new engineer or a new helm or a new tack, you have to help them through their paces.
Sickbay's reporting nominal power usage. Could you verify when you get a chance?
Let's see what the diagnostics say.
Yeah, they talk a lot over there. But anyway, when you're in command, it is important to watch over the ship. The hull integrity and the shields and the power are the most important, as well as the signature. Right now we're high radius, so if you have somebody at tactical, tell them to disarm the torps and keep our signature down.
Aye aye. Torpedoes disarmed.
And you know that by them being down when they tell you. And that's raised, that's down. But anyway, when everybody's comfortable and ready, tell them to warp to your desired location. And engineer will charge the coils and warp out. And if people mindlessly kill civilians, do not do that.
Aye.
Preparing for warp. Diverting power.
Warp course laid in. Aligning warp vector.
I will show an example here.
Aye, understood. Full speed ahead.
Warp coils ready.
Charged.
And
We're on vector for warp.
when helm's comfortable and ready, tell them to jump.
Aye, Captain.
Now this crew is respectful, but there's crews that won't be. So be wary of that.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
So if we see someone in the area,
Opportunity to analyze plasma samples from this system when possible. I have located and marked an acceptable source on the map.
so once
Update your panel, Captain.
we see people in the area, lower our signature.
New coordinates laid in. Aye, aye, Captain. Bring her to full stop.
And tell him to full stop if you need to.
You got it. New target locked. Initiating scan. Warning.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
In one of the EPS
Aye, aye, Captain. Full stop.
Sure, I'm on it.
Now we have somebody there. When you see someone there and helm's getting too close,
New contact.
tell them, okay, they see us, tell them, back up. Right now our radius is real low. And we have the Borg Collective there, which means they can't even see us. And they left. That's because we're not seen. And I'm gonna take this over.
Plotting course.
So yeah, when you're captain, you have to be very vigilant.
Our impulse signature is giving our location away.
Now we're gonna go for that starbase, and that's what you would tell Helm to do as well. And you can control the speed to keep our radius down.
Captain, we've got an incoming hail. Putting it on the view screen.
We are the Borg. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to
Now when this happens, tell Ops to reroute. Like this. And by that point you wanna go to red alert.
Understood. Shields raised. Arming torpedoes.
Entering the anomaly.
Power to engines.
Aye.
Shield emitters damaged.
We gotta ignore the Borg Collective right now, because there's no way to shoot them.
Damaged.
And when there's damage, tell Ops to repair.
Dispatching repair crews.
Damaged.
And do it as quick as you can.
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance. Warning.
Now this is gonna put a strain on the ship.
Damaged.
Tell engineering to monitor essential systems.
Engines damaged. Phaser array.
Exiting anomaly.
Shield emitters damaged.
And look at that, the Borg are not shooting no more.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
The ram scoops have been configured for plasma collection. This will go more quickly the greater our velocity.
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
Now we have to try to maneuver through these mines. It's not easy.
Shield emitters damaged. Phaser array damaged.
Now here's the problem.
Warp core critical. Warning. Warning.
See the Borg right there? And you're refueling the tanks?
Engines.
Refuel as much as you can. If it gets dangerous, leave.
Calculator travel vector. Warning. Hull integrity at 50%. Warning.
And get out of there.
Engines damaged. Phaser array damaged.
Also, ask engineering on status. You always want to know the status of your ship at all times.
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
Now, if he's in control, tell him to disengage the routes. to let the Aegis or whatever ship you're on relax.
We're being trailed. They're tracking our impulse footprint.
We're gonna warp to a safe location. I don't care where it is, we're just gonna go.
Warning, exceeding ship tolerance.
And this is not good. When the warp core is offline,
Warning.
look for an anomaly to hide in.
Aye. Locking on target. Scanning target.
We're showing on their sensors.
Aye,
New
understood.
contact.
Max-
Also tell Helm to go full speed towards a specific target if needed. Now this one's
Be
obscure.
advised, the anomaly will severely compromise our subsystems. I am sending new data to your panel.
No choice, Doc. It's a risk we have to take.
Hazard detected.
And once we're in the anomaly,
Warning. Warning, exceeding ship tolerance.
stop here and repair. And don't move until fully repaired or the CO says so. And that's your job as road captain. Keep an eye and tell Helm when it's safe to go. There are some objectives here, but be warned, you won't be able to do it all. So when there's danger, you have to leave.
Warning, exceeding ship tolerance.
And see the 88%? We're 88% full on the tanks. But we can't return
Warp core is fully repaired.
Warp core restored. Warning.
until
Final
safe. And let's look.
warning, exceeding ship tolerance.
Now this is going to be a hard strain on the ship. Also tell engineering to put this on. This is the ship monitor. If he or she's already done it, that's great. So we have no choice but to warp out.
Coils charging.
And we're gonna warp.
Disarming torpedoes.
Initializing warp protocols. Adjusting power.
Warp course
Coils
plotted.
charged.
Lining up
Shields
for
at
warp
50%.
vector.
And see how the Borg are shooting? We have to get out fast. We can only survive with 88% full.
I will conduct studies as time allows. Inform you when my analysis is complete.
Sensors showing clear.
So now we're safe. Now we can continue our duties.
Updating your panel.
Shields at 25%.
When this happens, allow the shields to stabilize. And tell engineering to repair them. And I'm gonna get rid of these hazards. When there's hazards in the way, tell ops to balance the power grid or power to a specific place.
Understood. Balancing power allocation.
This time we're gonna balance the grid. And as you can see, phasers have severe damage.
That anomaly poses a severe risk to our systems, Captain.
So when this happens, you want to tell engineering power to shields,
Prioritizing power to shields.
It could cause direct damage to the ship.
as well as repairing the shield generator.
Repairs underway on the shield emitters.
Now we're at a pretty quiet place right now, so when it's quiet, tell Helm full stop.
Aye, aye, Captain. Throttle to 0.
Yes, this says we failed, but what's important is we survived. There are some missions you won't be able to complete. Now here's a civilian.
Shields are fully operational.
Captain, got an incoming hail.
When you get transmissions, listen.
Captain, we have claimed salvage rights in this system under Federation interstellar law. Do not impede us.
Okay, so that's a rule that
Calculating travel vector.
they're stating the Federation law here. So we're gonna leave them alone. However, we will stand by to make sure. And we'll just gradually follow without impeding their own studies. Now, what's important is if Tactical starts shooting these people, these yellow ships, tell him or her to stop and hold fire. If they do it again, give a strict warning. If you do this, you'll be in the brig. Now I'm gonna watch over the civilian because they may encounter trouble. And I'm gonna get that hostile hazard out of it.
Immediate assistance from anyone who can hear this. We are under attack.
And when they say that, help them immediately. Give everything to engines. And help them.
Affirmative. Prioritizing power to engines.
Warning.
Entering anomaly.
Environmental hazard detected.
Now, they took that hit, which is not good. We're gonna take the next hit so they don't get hurt. We're gonna take it and shield them.
Shields 25%.
You want to shield the civilian ship. And we're gonna clear this area so they don't get hurt anymore.
No valid target.
If you can't fire phasers, fire the torpedoes.
No target selected.
Don't worry, Captain. There's nothing else of value here. We'll be moving on to greener pastures.
And when they feel safe, they're gonna say that they're gonna leave. Stay until they leave, like that. And what's important is you make sure the area is safe and secure before you leave. Patrol is where you can most accomplish this. Give some power to shields there.
Transferring analysis to your panel.
Now, as you can see in here, we're in an ionic storm with this anomaly here. And it is damaging, but our shields are up, so I'm glad we stayed to protect that civilian. And try to repair while you're in a safe location. And ask ops or engineering for updates. This is done by saying, hey, how's our shields? How's our hull? Or in true Starfleet fashion, damage reports. If you're a role player like me.
Phaser array restored.
Now to help, I'm going to put it all to shields. To give us as much as we can. And you want engineering to do this as well.
Photon torpedo launchers restored.
Captain, we've been detected.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
So when the Borg return, warp out of there right away.
For warp. Allocating power.
Warp course is set. Lining up for warp.
Ready for warp.
Coils charged.
And tell
Engines fully restored.
Helm to just go. To get out of there quickly.
Captain, we're clear of hostiles.
Captain, I've got a distress signal.
Now when you hear this, wait to see what it
I don't
says.
have enough data to trace the signal, Captain. Updating coordinates now.
Now we have a distress call.
Plotting course.
Which means people need our help. And when we get in orbit, we have to do this quickly because they are in trouble. They'll either be in escape pods or a stranded ship.
I'm reading multiple hostile contacts.
And it looks like we have hostility. So we have to get there and help them quickly.
Maximizing power to engines.
So we're gonna do this. And you want tactical to shoot quickly.
Subspace energy surge is approaching at high speed.
Ship tolerance.
Now there's this intrusion machine here. Use it.
System's drawing power will likely be overloaded.
We have no choice with this one.
Warning.
So you're gonna have to grin and bear it.
Captain,
I will
we have
update your
light.
panel, Captain.
Aye, aye. Following.
Our engines are critical.
Now when this happens,
Offline.
The surge has passed. We appear to have no permanent...
when shields go offline, shut the shields down. Now, the Aegis will not have a computer core.
Hazard detected.
Now you want to intrude weapons quickly. Find somebody, turn their weapons off. And transport
Staying
ASAP.
with them.
Establishing lock.
Tell engineering to get a lock on.
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
Aye, Captain. Repair crews are en route.
Warp core damaged. Warning.
Energizing. There are others remaining aboard the target.
Now this is challenging without crew, but when you have people, tell them to keep transporting. Now this is gonna get quite painful, but turn their weapons off. Hear that? They're disengaging.
Warning.
If they continue to shoot, shoot back.
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance. Exceeding ship tolerance. Warning.
This is the point where you have to shoot to kill. So weaken their weapons.
Phaser array damaged.
Sick bay is not responding.
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
And just keep weakening them until they decide to disengage. And then briefly check on the shields. If they still say lowered and they're not functioning, turn them down again. Now we got who we came for, so we're gonna...
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
Now we can't stay here, so we're gonna have to leave.
Warning.
We're being hailed. Putting it on the view screen.
Okay. This is bad. Impulse right away.
Calculating travel vector. Shield emission
Now,
damaged.
there are some points where it's too late and this happens. That's what happens when you have too many hostiles. So you have to get out as early as possible, and you have to command your crew to do so. And when you're captain, it's important to monitor the ship and monitor the crew at all times. If someone's struggling, find a safe location, warp or impulse there, and render aid to your crew. So yeah, I hope this was a good tutorial about being captain and how to be a good CO, which is commanding officer. And yeah, live long and prosper. This is Melissa's Legally Blind World, aka Stargirl 1000, and I'll see you later.